Chelsea 1, Brighton 2. Now, for a team that spent £1 billion to still have a championship defense, and that's what I'm calling it, a championship defense. You have the likes of Tosin and Chalobah as your back line. You can't go far. You have the likes of Chelsea struggling to play teams like Brighton, struggling to beat teams like Brighton in the FA Cup 4th round. So now that they're out of the FA Cup now, it has to go down to Chelsea's recruitment. The recruitment has been terrible. Attacking wise, there was nothing today. They didn't seem like they won it. Chelsea never seemed like they wanted to win today. They just seemed like it was lackluster. There was nothing going on, and they even scored from an own goal. So even if they hadn't scored from their own goal today, Brighton would have just beat them. It's absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible from Chelsea today. This Chelsea team, that defense, Tosin, not good enough. Levi, not good enough. Chalobah is the best of the bunch, but he's still not good enough. Fofana is injured all the time. Badiashile is not good enough to be in the team. Disasi, they just sold him to Aston Villa. So you tell me, Chelsea literally have no centre backs. Chelsea have no security. It's like having a house but no front door. There's no front door. It's just, we have a house, we have the mansion, but there's no front door. So we're just open to attacks all the time. That's exactly how it is with Chelsea. That defense, there is no defense, and you have the likes of Sanchez in nets, the Bozo. You have that guy called Sanchez in nets as well. For a team that spent £1 billion, and that is Chelsea's defense, the mighty Chelsea. Chelsea's backline is championship level, apart from Cucurella and Gusto, because they're actually technical. Chelsea's backline is championship level. I'm sorry, that's what I'm calling it. I'm going to go through each player, so let's talk. Sanchez today, I won't lie, Sanchez today didn't really make too much of mistakes. He didn't really give off any bozo gene like he usually does. But Sanchez will be Sanchez. We had Gusto. I didn't like the way Maresca kept trying to invert Gusto. Gusto is better just out and out on the byline. Let Cucurella invert into the midfield, and let Gusto just stay out on the wing. Stay out on his flank. Tosin and Chalobah together, I'm sorry, but them two are not good enough. They are not good enough to play for Chelsea. Chalobah is definitely the best of all of them. I ain't gonna lie. Chalobah, you are better than all them defenders. Don't get it twisted. But still, that defense is championship level. Cuckoo today was decent. Cuckoo has been playing well in multiple matches. So, to be honest, it's not really his fault why the team lost today, in my opinion. But just lackluster. I didn't see nothing today. Caicedo, the one man in the team that can actually do his job. Caicedo, if you actually watch Caicedo play, he is a complete midfielder. This guy does his job. I don't lie, Chelsea, I'm gonna give you a dub on that, because that was 120 million well spent. I ain't gonna lie. Caicedo is him. Caicedo, a consistent performer that can always do his job. You can always rely on him in this team. It makes sense why he's the captain, or he was the captain today. Caicedo, I gotta give him his dub today. I felt like Caicedo had a good game. If you don't, let me know in the comments. Dewsbury Hall, I didn't really see much of him. Didn't really think too much of him. Just one of them players that was in today. Just not. I don't know if he's good enough to be in this team, but who cares? Neto, nah, it wasn't good today at all. This Chelsea team, I don't know what is the issue, but it just seems there's a lack of creativity. Like, players can't really think for themselves or create opportunities for themselves. Neto, I didn't see anything from Neto today. It was just a lot of movement, passing, you know what I'm saying, feints, everything, but no end product. It's just useless. We have Sancho on the other side. Not good enough. I did not see anything from him today as well. Not good enough. I know he's a good player. Sancho and Neto, these men are good players. For some reason, they just didn't show up today. Cole Palmer, I don't lie, it was definitely not one of his best games. He seemed really out of the game. He didn't really seem like he had that, you know what I'm saying, that confidence. Like, he has confidence. Cole has confidence. Let's not get that twisted. It just seemed like he was trying things and it wasn't really pulling off for him. And I feel Cole Palmer needs to be on the ball more, but Chelsea have to be more controlled for him to work at his best. If we're running up and down, end-to-end game, it's going to be hard for Cole Palmer to really get into the game, because he's not that type of player. He's the type of player where he needs to be in a position where we have the possession and he's literally just on the ball now. Now he can drift here and there. But if it's back and forth, he's not needed for that game, because Cole Palmer don't really have the legs like that to be moving up and down. And I don't blame him. He's not that type of player. He's a technical guy. I don't need him. I don't need my best player running up and down. I need my best player getting on the ball and making plays, but also having that security behind him. And he didn't have that today, so that's what I really gotta say about Cole Palmer. In Nkunku, I did not really see nothing. I didn't really see nothing. I don't like Nkunku should have took that chance in the first half. He had a good chance in the first half. I don't know why he tried to square it to Cole Palmer. You should have just took the shot. But Nkunku is not a striker. Nkunku is not a striker. I do not know why Maresca did not play Marguerite, which Marguerite was showing great energy against West Ham. I don't know why Maresca didn't play him. Maybe he might be injured, so forgive me on that. But Maresca, this defeat is on you. Chelsea cannot be going out in 4 rounds. This is not the mentality of that club. This is not the mentality of a team that are champions. Chelsea cannot be going out in 4 rounds against Brighton. That is disgraceful. And let me tell you something. If Maresca does not get top 4 with this team, he has to see that door. He has to see that door because that defense is championship. Chelsea's recruitment has been terrible. They have a championship backline, and the attack is nowhere near good enough. Apart from Cole Palmer, I don't know any consistent member in this Chelsea attack that's guaranteed to give me goals and assists. Quote me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Midfield wise, they're good. Yes, you have Enzo, and yes, you got Caicedo. Fair play. Well done. Attacking wise, it's not that good. Defense wise, they ain't got defense. It's championship level. So that's the problem here with Chelsea now. That's the problem with Chelsea. Poor recruitment. But like I said, going out in the 4th round against Brighton is disgraceful. That's a disgrace. You can't be like that for a team like Chelsea that spent £1 billion to just be worse. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, because as a Chelsea fan, you should be fed up. If you sat down and watched this game as a Chelsea fan, you should be disappointed in your team. You should be angry, because how can you be going on in the 4th round against Brighton? It's crazy. But Chelsea got to fix up the act. And that's all I really got to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. VVS Cast, the vibe we on. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video.